Hello, hello everyone. How's it going? Welcome to the impulseSV supporters server. Glaive with a party of 15. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you so much for that raid, Glaive. I appreciate you. How's it going, everybody? We are playing Stream Raiders tonight. I did start the battle so that y'all can do the stuff and the things. Welcome in. Hey, Haunted, Sammy, Glaive, Peaches. Welcome in. Let's see. Today, I want to work on stocking the shop. It's a little bit grindy work, but it needs to be done. And it's been a bit of a rough week for me, so I'm just like, just gonna do whatever needs doing. Hey, Smokey, how's it going? Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done around the base, and it's a thing. But I'm also kind of like meh on the things. I'm not sure I want to work on very much. It's been busy. It's been really busy, and I'm sort of burning out a little bit, and I'm trying not to at the same time. Do I have any wool here? Doesn't look like I do. Drat. Well, pain bats are probably just going to be a thing. It'll be fine. The shop still isn't quite finished yet. I need to do some work on that to get it done, but it's good enough to start getting stocked, and so we're gonna stock it. Lots of burnout going around. Yeah, I've been trying to hold on until okay, hello? Thank you. I've been trying to hold on until September. I'm actually going to take a break in September. Probably play on my own SMP server for a little while. And take a break from iSV. Ken will probably fill in for me as head mod for a little bit and all that. But so I've been trying to hold on until September, but I'm tired. I have been going on iSV things for well over a year without a break. So I need to do that, and I'm working on it. Just trying to hang in there. Feel you there? I can see the burnout on the horizon. Yeah. Yep. So just trying to be careful about what I spend my time doing, because the thing that I think affects burnout the most, yep, there they are. Hi, friends. The thing that affects burnout the most for me is whether or not I'm forcing myself to do things that I don't want to do. So that is very important to me, to make sure that I don't try and force myself to do too many things that I'm like really not feeling. So, jeez. Hey, the man RJP, welcome in. Thank you for that first time chat. I appreciate that. Hi, Hugh. How's it going? Okay. Honestly, I think I should just do all the leaves all at once and then not worry about the logs until all the leaves are gone. Probably have to do every other one of these. Like, get all the leaves on one set of trees and then switch and get the saplings on the next set. I think that's probably going to be the better way to do it. Kind of have to be careful too. Like, I'm trying to get the outside edges first because otherwise the leaves will decay because of our plugin. Try not to separate them too much. Go away. Nobody likes you. Big meanie head. Finally got power back on. Yay! Huzzah! Hey Tim, how's it going? It also might be better for me to just judge each group of trees and see which one's going to be more profitable for leaves and which one's going to be more profitable for keeping as sapling fodder. I didn't even check in storage to see how many saplings we might already have. That probably would have been a smart planning ahead type of thing to do, but you know, it's fine. Alright. Hi, friend. It's not often I see Drown coming up here. I just have one question. Oh, you don't have a shell for me. Well, that's very rude of you. Oh, I'll take the head though. One of these days, we're gonna do something with all of these mob heads. I don't know what, but something. Okay. Did you guys hear it? I heard it. Oh, there he is. Whoosh. Come here. Hi from camp last night. Hey Tula, how's it going? Ruby says I am confused. Hi Ruby! I thought you were on vacation. Shoo! You too, Tula. Although I know that you guys don't completely disconnect when you go on vacation. For real, the dripstone didn't spawn. What is this place? I don't know, Ruby. It's vaguely familiar, so I thought I would spend some time here and see if it might come back to me what this place is. I think I have a sneaking suspicion that it might be our base. I'm not positive on that though, so don't quote me on it or anything, but it might be. It might be. What is disconnect? I mean, that's fair. I'm confused, I'm haunted. Boops, then flee. Alright. Go enjoy your vacation, Ruby. That's a lot of them. I swear, if you guys knock me off this thing before I'm done chopping it, I will be mad. Yep. It's just like crunch. Nom nom noms. Nope. Yep. It's fine. It's just a little nibbles. Love bites. Yep. 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 They'll burn in the sun here. Aw, oh, dang it. Rude. Alright, now you have to die. Oh, you guys are all scared of my cat, huh? Yeah. Take that, evil spicy night chickens. Huh. Is that some kind of hell where I can't watch real streams? Yes, Goo, it is. I can't! Ruby! There's nobody online that I like really know well enough. I mean, I guess there's some people. I mean, I did just get think I can scare him half to death? How long before he sees me? Oh, he saw me. Just gonna follow her until she sees me. Okay, we'll do Gabby next. She's totally oblivious. Should we, like, shoot an arrow? Oh, she almost saw us there. Should I open her shulker? Can I get close enough? I can. That slow look up at the shulker. Okay, I think that was a good one. Okay. I'll lose all the wood that I've been chopping. Because shenanigans. Thanks for the redemption, Ruby. Also rude. You cheated. It's fine, Upsy. I wasn't sure if you were here or not. Was I putting wood over here? Yes, I was. Whoopsies. How about we separate the two? We'll put wood over here, and we'll put leaves over here. Causes mischief and fleas, uh-huh. Looks like I cheated too. I mean, I used hacks. Totes hacks. How dare. We also need oak wood, so we might switch. If we get to a shulker of spruce, we might switch to oak. And we can get leaves from that as well. On a map, it doesn't really matter what type of leaves. It's just leaves, and they'll all be the same color. So any leaves will do. So how is not watching streams a vacation? It's not about the streams, Goo. It's about the disconnecting. Because if you have access to streams, you have access to other things, and you might not do the full disconnect from things. It might not be a problem for some people, but it is too much temptation for me. And if the goal of the vacation is to disconnect, then that means disconnect from everything. Because if I'm even slightly connected, you know, I'll go connect to other things. I'll be checking on Discord, I'll be monitoring my email, just out of sheer habit. And so I have to break the habit by just making those things just not available at all. And then I read an actual physical book instead of just listening to an audiobook while I mine or whatever. Ruby, are you still here? So I have something to show you. If you're still here, or if you are fled. What's email? I've just been using the internet for two things. See, you're stronger than I am. I can't do that. It's just like the habit is so ingrained that I just can't. And it stresses me out trying not to. Trying to make sure that I catch myself from doing the things that I'm not supposed to be doing because I'm supposed to be taking a break. So I get more stressed out instead of less stressed out if I have access to the internet. So, streams and that other thing. Aha! That's why Bob gets the phone on vacations. Yes. And when we're going on a cruise, it just goes in the safe. I just turn it off and put it in the safe. Like, yep, bye-bye. Okay. Ah, that's what I was waiting for. Big poofy tree. thank you. I need all the leaves. More leaves! Real, I have about a shoulder full of spruce if you need it. I can log in real quick and bring it to you. Hey, it's no worries, Steel. This is for my shop. So I would feel bad taking spruce in order to sell it. So it's all good. This is for selling map art supplies. So no worries. Besides, I don't mind doing the grindy things. It's nice. It's relaxing. It's all from clearing your base area? Wow. I take it you live in a taiga. Maybe even a mega taiga. It's mostly the leaves I'm after right now. I have a lot of spruce. We've been using a lot of spruce, but I have a lot of spruce in the base right now. I have been busy digging out... Oh, missed a walkway up there. I've been busy digging out a good chunk of tunnels around our base in order to make it easier to get to our underground farms from our storage area. And I actually did finish the stem farm that I had started building a while back. And it's okay. It'll work for about an hour, and then for some reason it just stops working. It gets stuck in a loop and just fires and fires and fires and doesn't actually grow any stems anymore. And I don't know what causes that. I just turn it off, and then even just immediately turning it back on again doesn't work. And so I've kind of given up on it. I just go back every once in a while, and for whatever reason it'll start working again for like an hour. So I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm gonna let that one sit for a little bit, and I'll work on some other farms in the meantime, and we'll just manually do whatever, or we'll go use the stem farm over in the industrial district. Maybe I'll repurpose that space for something else. I don't know. I do not know what's going on with it. It seems like everything should be working. It just goes kaput on me every once in a while. I think right now it's out of bone meal. I need to go put some more bone meal in there. Going to adjust a few things with the stem farm. Oh, okay. It's one of those things where it's more complicated of a redstone contraption than I've normally built, and I built it completely without knowing anything about how it works. And so I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss of what to do with it. Because I don't fully understand all the redstone that's going on with it. So I think I'm gonna do this like halfway leaves, and then we'll let the rest come down as saplings. Actually, I really need the saplings, so we'll just do this whole thing. It'll be fine. Spruce trees are fantastic for wood. Like if you just need wood for like chests and hoppers and barrels and things like that, or just whatever it is that you need just some generic wood for, spruce trees are fantastic because of this doubling up. The 2x2 trees, oh my goodness, so much wood. Never run out of wood. And I honestly don't mind. They grow right next to each other, and so I don't mind grinding out the wood, because you need it. Need it everywhere. Oh, there's so many spruce pillars down each of my tunnels. Like I was surprised at how much wood I ended up using. All right. That should be a decent amount of saplings. Get this replanted. They have a few quirks that I found while building and using them that I'm not going to attempt to explain it here. All right, no worries, Glaive. I jumped from doing basic redstone into very advanced redstone, and so I didn't take any steps in between to do something like a little more complicated to learn some of the redstone mechanics and things like that. I jumped into a lot of complicated. Okay. Uh-oh, that was not enough. I wonder if I do have some downstairs. Yeah, that needs another one. Gotta work on this entrance here too, to the storage. Because soon we'll be closing off our other entrance to storage, and so this will be the only one. And I'd like to have a little bit of a drop chute down here, but I'm not sure. So these are the tunnels that I built. They go all the way to the end of the base. So we have all this spruce lining the things here. And so it will have, I want to put a branching connection off of that way to go see this boat. Maybe put a bubble elevator that goes up into this boat so we can come straight to our villagers from storage. Oh yeah, that's right. Aha! So that'll be the next tunnel that I dig. This one, I kind of have this little teeny tiny small access tunnel between each of our storage areas, but I did have to tear out the set of barrels that was right here. But I don't know, I spent a little time working out like how to enclose it, and I think it worked out pretty well. So eventually all of the redstone will be hidden behind pretty decorations. This tunnel's got a lot more to go. This is where our border is. So we can see up there in the sky, very far away, is our border, which, you know, is right here. This tunnel's gonna go all the way to Bob's base, which is right there. So this has still got a little ways to go for the diggy dig, but we'll get there eventually. I like being able to fly down the tunnel and get to the places I need now, though. So this tunnel that goes south has two branches, one going that way to the stem farm, and then that way to our sheep, melon, pumpkin, and I need to enclose this in water to make this farm. Although we don't really need it, so it's been a very low priority for me. So I've just been like, it's fine. Oh, and that's another thing too. I don't know if I want to enclose this or leave it open. Hi, Ken. Thanks for the 250 bits. You scared me for about a half a second. I went, where's the creeper? And, but I was already flying, so. It's fine. Ow. It's fine. And then on this side, we have this one that goes over here. I need to put in a connection point to go down to the string farm down there. So I need, like, I don't know, a tunnel that starts right here. That's a spiral staircase down into that area probably. And then I just need to extend this to over there. So this slime farm is not functioning. I don't think this is a slime chunk. I checked. I spent my own mod coin, and it's not a slime chunk. And I don't know what I did wrong. So I just need to find another one that is actually a slime chunk and see how I can confirm that and all that. He moved around too much. This is true. So right now we've just got the super smelter here. I really need to go turn that off. I forgot to switch. It's fine. There. And I think what we'll do with this area is I'll make a cactus farm right here, a cactus and bamboo farm. and we'll have ourselves a little mini reforged or something like that. Or maybe we'll reuse this as a XP furnace array or something like that, not just our little smelter. Okay. Do we have any buckets over here? Because I can grab this lava while it's here. Boop. And it's battle time. Pull up. Push the button. Alright, let's do this battle real quick. Bloop. Go. Hey Fry, how's it going? Cammy Marie, I like how your little bear was just like doing a barrel roll down this battlefield. It was great. Alright, grats, Cammy, and Lab on your extra scrolls. Oh, that's right. We forgot to collect our stuff from last time. That's okay. We'll do it real quick. Excellent. All right. Let's go this way. I've got this like primal warrior guy that I kind of want to try out. So we'll do that and we'll throw down a battle plan real quick. So that if y'all have quests you need to complete, you can do that. Let's do that there. Let's throw down some tanks here. Make sure we have some support here. Let's put archers here and maybe here. And some melee here. And let's put a few more tanks up here. And let our assassins have fun over here. All right, and we'll see that screen again in 30 minutes. I didn't see it roll. Oh, so sad. Okay. Go back up. Wait. We came down here for a reason. It was to see if we had... Yes. Oh my gosh. Look. We have plenty. Let's just take all that. And you know what? Let's finish off that. Let's put this here, and that way we can take the rest of these. Yep, that'll do. Now we can focus on leaves. Whee! Nope. Cammy, thank you for the epic Real Soji flag bearer on the battlefield. Wow, thank you. I appreciate that. That's amazing. Soon, very soon, we will also have a warrior skin that has my character's head on it. We voted on it in my Discord. On what the skin should be. And then after that, I get like... I think once I hit another milestone, I get like a full body skin, not just a head skin. So that's gonna be cool. I hope they let me pick the paladin. I'm not sure. I have to hit certain milestones before I can like make requests. All right. Let's get on top of it here. Whee! Have to kind of work on the outside edges and then work your way inward, otherwise it starts disappearing. Go. It is really fun, like, and I have enjoyed working with River on the Stream Raiders team. I don't know if y'all are part of their Discord, but River's on there, and she and I have been talking about all the skin things whenever new things come around. And I've really enjoyed working with her, and I have enjoyed seeing what the art team comes up with there on their side. Oh, it's so cool. And it's really fun to be a part of that. I never expected that to happen, but you guys seem to really enjoy playing Stream Raiders, and I'm glad. I'm glad it's something fun that you guys enjoy. I will actually be installing Words on Stream as well for Saturday's stream, because Saturday I intend to do a long stream. I don't know how long. I'm aiming for 12 hours. But that is going to be the day that my patron server launches. And so I just want to stream from it like all day. So starting at 3 p.m. Central, I'll be doing that. And I'll need something that you guys can do to keep you entertained when I need to take a break, go get food, things like that. And that seemed like a good time to experiment and try out Words on Stream. I know some of y'all seem to like it from Oz's streams, and I think CK runs it as well, and a few other people that I've seen, so... So I'm looking forward to doing that. I've been just starting to chat with Oz about getting all the things ready for the server launch as well. Oz is going to be my head moderator. I've got Fee and Nug as my regular moderators as well, and we just started discussing all those last minute details, and it's been fun. And doing all these last minute tests too, because 119 is still very new. So we're actually going to be launching with not quite all of the plugins updated yet that I would prefer. But, you know, I would rather launch and then just have to add those in later than wait longer. So, should be fun. And I'm looking forward to actually finding another spot out there and working on a castle again. I really enjoyed working on the castle that I had in season 6 with Oz, and I miss it. I miss it. I miss that castle. I miss working on it, and I'm kind of sad that I wasn't able to completely finish it, you know? And so I'd like to give that another go. I'd like to work on another castle. So I've been looking for inspiration picks and things like that. I posted one on my Discord, and I've started looking at more. You know, Hyrule Castle from Legend of Zelda has been good inspiration for me. There's a lot of fan art and stuff like that out there that helps. But I don't know. I'm trying to think of some other like castle like search terms that I could go for, like Camelot and things like that. But I haven't had much luck, and so I'm still sort of in the starting phase of searching for inspiration. But there will be a lot to do at the beginning of the season anyway. Want to make sure that we have like all of the wood types and all of the food types and get animals going and everything, get a community area started so that when people join, they have somewhat of a safe space to log into. You know, and it's not entirely chaos. So we shall see how that goes. I also kind of want to find a location for a base that's like above an ancient city, because I think it would be really cool to then go underground and sort of rebuild the city. I want to do that because, you know, it looks like a ruined city right now because it's all like broken down, fallen apart and stuff like that. I think it would be really cool to rebuild the city and just take my own interpretations of what's left there and build a complete building again. But chaos is fun. Yeah, so my this isn't going to help how I've been feeling with the burnout, but you know, it'll be fine. My stream schedule for August is going to be very, very full. I'll be streaming 5 days a week again, so I'll have Wednesdays and Thursdays off from streaming, but I am adding a stream to Saturday. Because there's so many things that I want to do and so many places that I want to stream, and I can't, I feel like I can't quite get to them all. So like Sunday's gonna be iSV. That won't change unless the Sunday stream day changes into like a Monday stream day or something like that, but I doubt it. So this stream will always be here and it will always be on iSV. Monday is going to be, I don't know. It's wherever hubs would like to stream with me. So sometimes that might be iSV, it might be on my SMP. I need a name for it. But I don't know. So Monday's going to be kind of a little bit of a, who knows, whatever Hubs wants to do. But then on Tuesdays we'll still stay on the Chaos server with Oz. We're still going to be streaming that. Because we have goals there that we want to accomplish, and I'm excited for them. But Wednesday, Thursday I'll have off. Then Friday, my Night Owl stream, I will be streaming from my SMP. That will be the stream that I choose to... Hello? You guys heard a rocket, didn't you? That wasn't me. Anyway, Night Owl stream. Fridays, I will stream from my own SMP. I kind of am leaning towards calling it the Sanctuary because I had started a single player series called Paladin Sanctuary. And I liked the name, but I'm just not a single player person. I love community too much, and I love the people too much, which is weird because I'm also an introvert. But, you know, I like the name, and so I'm thinking about calling it Paladin Sanctuary. And then especially with me wanting to do a castle again, to me that makes sense, because I kind of view it as like, this is the place where the paladin comes home to, and that is the sanctuary, right? That's what the lore in my head says. I heard one too, and it's not me. Alright, I think that's... Oh, hello. It's not you, huh? Oh, pain bats. Why are you so mean? You thought it was me flying. Oh, so there's another visitor at the base, huh? Alright. Haunted says do it. Alright. So we're probably gonna name it Paladin Sanctuary then. The Sanctuary SMP. Oh, bushes. Here we go. Oh, well, thank you, Steel Tech. Was that you? That was you. you. I appreciate that. She's in here. You know what? I'm gonna go sleep. I'll be right back, Lave. Ah! Oh, please give me your trident. Please, 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 please give me your trident. Rude. No trident. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one over there. Okay, gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah. He totally hit another drown with that. Nothing? I've killed so many of those guys. I just get copper. I want a trident so that I can better farm for prismarine in the mining worlds. That's it? Anyone else? No more tridents? Aha! Oh no, you have fishing. Nice try, dude. Okay. Oh well. Yay tridents, right? It would make it so much easier to fight the Elder Guardians if I had some trident power under my belt, but I do not. It's also a lot of fun to riptide through the rain. I'm just saying. Sanctum SMP. Sanctum's a good one. Kind of like Sanctum. That will just end up at the end, which is fine. Alright, let's go sleep. Oh, the other people can sleep as well. If not, at least they'll stop spawning on me. Cammy was saying, I'm excited for it. I want to push myself to build something new. I've looked at French chateaus. Ooh. With really manicured gardens. Oh, that could be fun. Rails Reserve. But ah! Hi. You know what? I'm gonna leave you here for Ruby. It'll be fine. You'll be just fine down there, fella. It'll be okay. I know. You're sad. Ril's Refuge. So Ril's Reserve makes me think like the reserve like militia or something like that. Hey Kaluna, how's it going? I want to start off with like 2 shulkers of leaves. We'll put one in the bulk buys and then we'll have one that we can fill the barrel with. Just to get it started, you know? Refuge SMP, I'm not sure I like that one. I like Sanctum. That makes it easier to say. Sanctum SMP. It's less syllables than Sanctuary. Those ones ain't mine no more. You got down lower to the ground, Glaive. There are cats around. So if you're tired of them pestering you, you can seek refuge near the cats. Must finish Ruby's roof. Oh, okay, fair enough. Ah, I wondered how the roof was getting put in because, like, one, it's amazing. And two, Ruby's gone. Oh, is that a trident thrower? Ah, there he is. Yep. He was rude. Give me your trident, and you'll be less rude. Gimme. Alas. I keep trying. I keep hoping. Okay, and then wood goes here. Put other miscellaneous stuff in here for now. Grow the things. Oh my goodness. At least it doesn't take a whole lot of bone meal usually for these for these things to grow. Neuron. Oh, okay. Wrong thing. I need to do need to clone myself, not just because I would actually get all the things done that I need to get done, probably, but I also would really like to be able to AFK multiple places at a time. That would be fantastic. Many Reed, welcome in. Thank you for that raid. I appreciate that. How are you today? Okay, was that it? Wanted to make sure I got all the ones that fell. Good, and you? I am doing pretty good. Well, feeling a little bit tired today, but starting to get into the swing of things. Just gotta get the stock. The shop stocked up, not the stock shopped up. Words are hard, as usual. Would like to have at least, like, enough to open the store again, reopen it. We had kind of a soft opening, but the store wasn't built yet. We just had wool for sale in our plot. But now I'm hoping we can actually have a official opening. But to do that, we need to stock it. So that's what we're doing. Words are words, yes. Words are words, and sometimes the brain does not do the words. It's like, nope, no words. What are words? Whoop, there we go. I am glad to hear that you are doing good, though. Good is good. We will have a server restart here in about 5 minutes. I will take a quick break when we do that. And then we still have, what? Another hour to go? Yep. Something like that. I don't know if anyone's been planning on streaming after me. I know Busty is still out for a little while. She's visiting her peeps. Visiting with Goo and Tula. Having fun, eating s'mores, doing the camping thing. Although, we could have a Busty stream if Goo set her up to stream from the States. She would know what a lag-free stream is like. That would be amazing. Hey Lack, how's it going? I'm not building anything at the moment. I am farming materials to stock my shop. And I need to finish building that too. Like, it's functional, but it's not pretty yet. It's missing some exterior elements to it. And we'll get those installed before too long. Before the grand opening, you know what I ought to do? I ought to set myself a due date. I work well with deadlines. Like, especially if I have announced those deadlines. Be like, my shop is going to open on this date, and that will push me to get it done. In a good way, instead of a bad way. Like, realistically, I think I could have my shop done next Sunday. So we could say the grand opening would be next Monday. Not tomorrow, but the week after tomorrow. That might work. Talking about funny words in English and French earlier in my stream. Speak both English and French. Ah, gotcha. Yes. We like to make up words on this stream. We don't often intend to, but that's just how the brain meshes them together sometimes, and so it becomes a thing. Like philosophize. Philosophize. It's when you get to a point where you're so sleepy, you're talking philosophy. And then you don't know how to say philosophy, and so you say philosophize. Oh dear. Tend to make up Frenglish? Fringlish? Frenglish or Fringlish? Words! Making up all the words. Honestly, I think it's rather fun. It's fun to just be silly like that. Both. Fringlish and Frenglish. Our world takes itself too seriously a lot of the times. We're so obsessed with dignity and doing things the right way and stuff like that, and of course being politically correct as well, that sometimes we forget how to be silly. How to relax, have fun, not at the expense of others, but like just have fun. And be silly and be spontaneous and be a little more loose and less rigid. Technical terms. Yes. Like there is a need for that in our lives, in our society, in the day-to-day, but there's also a need to be silly and dumb. And laugh at the dad jokes and the puns and make some up ourselves. Okay, server is restarting. We're going to take a quick break and we will be back in just a few minutes. Missed out on the chance to give them the jump boost and the speed. You know, surprise zoomies and all. It's almost as if I were a dolphin. Alas. For example, assistant. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one alone. Or efficiency 5. Okay, he's nodding. Or looting 3. Got it? Yeah, he understands. Okay, here's the hard part. It needs to be a reasonable price. And by reasonable, I mean around 20 emeralds. Oh, he's giving me the stare. I'm not getting a nod. Ruh-rohs. Ah, quick charge. All that for nothing.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Okay.
If I can pick you up on this side, I will.
Yip. Thanks for the ride out of town.
Yeah. This is your Uber.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no promises here, girl.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, hold on. We're gonna back out of here. You guys caught me. You got me YOLO caving here. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna dig into a wall. Holy
Great
moly.
way to start off a
Right?
wall.
Oh my goodness. Impulse raid. Impulse raiding with a party of 595. And that's going to be a lot of follow noises coming in. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Thank you so much, guys, for the follows. I don't think that I'm going to be able to keep up with that. I'm going to mute that real quick, too, because I know that it is really loud. Oh my goodness. Wow, you guys. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you, Impulse. How was your stream tonight? I caught the first little bit of it, and then,
More, but...
Oh, I gotcha. You were gonna try and sing for us. Okay.
Well, actually, I think we have to be on the karaoke map for me to even try. Okay, whatever, we'll try. Sexy Reinhardt! Oh yes, here we go! Move your legs and move your arms, that is how you do the dance! Ha ha ha!
Oh my god. That was great. Oh my gosh, what are those? Enchanted creepers, blow them up. No! Okay, I think we got him.
I love how you just like emptied all of your arrows at them.
What? They look scary.
Oh my gosh. I hope somebody clips that.
They looked scary, okay? That just meant kill them quickly, right? I got my eye on you. And I'm gonna come get you. Like there's nowhere you can run. I might be trapped right now, and you'd be holding those golden carrots. I do like carrots. But, you're going down. Yep, totally. Since we have decided not to continue the Jeff storyline, and we're back. Quick break. Hope you guys enjoyed the clips while we took a quick break. Oh, hi buddy. Are you gonna come join us for stream tonight? Cat. Okay. Think we lost the wood. Yeah, oh well. That's okay. It wasn't that much there at the end, and we almost have our full thing of spruce leaves that we need. That might fill it up. That definitely will fill it up. Woo! Okay. So earlier we were talking about burnout. Oh, thank you, Glaive. And one of the things I have been doing as like self-care to try to avoid burnout. Usually there's like a meditation class that I like to take, but for whatever reason, it's just not meant to be. I cannot seem to get there on time. It's my breathworks class that I usually do on Thursday evenings, but there's always something that comes up. And so I'm just like, you know what? If I can make it once a month, that'll be fine. So I have 2 weeks left to try and make it for July. And we'll see from there to see if we can get that part of my self-care routines taken care of. But I have been reading a lot of books, y'all. Like, and by reading I include audiobooks, even though I'm not physically reading it, I'm listening to it. I have been going through about a book a day. I listen to it at 1.5 speed. because some people talk so slowly. I just can't stand it. And so I've gotten used to listening to books at least 1.5 speed. I've been going through almost a book a day. I usually, like, my Audible credits, I get 2 a month. I usually, like, stockpile them for a little bit when I don't feel like in the mood for reading. And then I'll, like, buy an entire series and listen to the whole thing. Hi, kitty. What's the matter, buddy? You need some loves. This month, I have purchased 6 additional credits to be able to continue to feed my burnout avoidance methods. That's a lot of books that I've been listening to. I finished the Kate Daniels series. I had started that, I got halfway through it, and then I ran out of books because she hadn't finished writing the series yet. Checked up on it, forgot about it for a few years, and then checked up on it and went, oh, she finished the series. And so I bought the rest of the series, binge listened to the whole thing from start to finish. And then I've started on a new series that so far I've kind of liked. You know, you can always tell when you're like new with a series because you're not used to the author yet, or maybe it was the author's first books or whatever. You can always kind of tell because it takes it a little bit to warm up to the book, you know? So that was me. It took me a little bit to warm up to this series, but probably it's like a 12-hour book. By about hour 4 or 5 into it, I was hooked. So, ooh, hello. Yeah, I can't cuddle you right now. You could stay here if you want to, but I gotta chop this tree down. Yeah, so I've been enjoying it. It's actually it's female protagonist, which is my preferred type of books to read, lately. And it's a Native American woman, Cherokee. And it's so fascinating because you're getting a little bit of like history of the Cherokee, but it's like also alternative history because it's based in the United States, but like as if vampires were real. You know, certain mythical creatures are real. And that started with Marilyn Monroe. She was the first vampire to come out, so to speak. So witches are real, vampires are real, and the main character is a skinwalker. She's a shapeshifter. And she hunts vampires for a living. So it's kind of cool. I enjoy the premise very much. Went out to the garage to walk on the treadmill. I see you gained a ginger boy since I went out. Yes, I did. There are lots of drowned trying to eat me. Or maybe they're just here helping to collect the leaves so they don't despawn by the time I get to the bottom. Yep, see, look, they're collecting the leaves. That's so nice of them. Too bad they didn't bring me a trident. That would have been even nicer of them. And they are gonna stick around even when it's daylight as long as the rain keeps up. I don't have sweeping edge on my sword yet, which is unfortunate. Oh, a little baby drown too, huh? Alrighty. That's a lot of leaves. That should be more than enough to fill up the rest of my shulker. I didn't miss any off the edges here. Okie doke. Extras in here. We'll take that to the shop as well. Do that. Wood goes in here. This goes in here. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is some oak trees. I want at least a shulker of oak. Preferably two. Ow. Why are you guys so mean? I think I need to sea pickle our our ocean area. That would probably help quite a bit with the drown problem. Kind of hoping to get a trident before it comes to that, though. Maybe I'll just go find a trident shop. Ah! What in the heckin'? Ooh, this guy's got a shell. Nice. Slow falling? Who hit me with that? Oh, that's super slow. It's gonna make it a little hard to get into the storage. Maybe we'll go this way. Whee! Will it let you go downstairs? Nope, not really. Will it still let you swim? Can I swim? I can swim. Okay, that's good. Just gonna swim down here. Whee! Okay, let's see what oak stuff we have. I don't want to take that. We have some leaves and a lot of saplings. Perfect. Upsy getting back at me for the mischief earlier, I suppose. Whoop! There we go. Good enough. Oh my gosh, that is so slow when your wings activate. Like, it's one thing when you're just walking off an edge, it's like, whee! But if you activate your wings, look how much slower that is. Like, whee! I've never played with slow falling before. I never had a reason to. That's funny. I mean, I've played with slow falling with other people. That is a lot of pain bats. Goodness gracious. Upsy and Glade, you two need to sleep more. Okay, let's put this down. Grab that. Bone meal back. Oh, you're not there, so it's just Upsy that's causing so much bats. Goodness. I wonder if I can do this as well. Will they grow next to each other like that? They will. Good, because I'm more after the wood than the leaves on this one. I mean, I'll still farm the leaves because why not? We'll need them to sell. But that's pretty excellent. Okay. Stack of bones. I think I need to AFK the bone farm. That's going to be my first priority. Okay, let's get 2 shulkers started here. One for those leaves and one for the wood. I love how Glaive has become the first suspect. Well, just because he was here doing the roof thing, I just assumed he was still here. Also, you know, he's been hanging out with all of us too much, so yes, of course he becomes sus. It just happens when you associate with, well, me. What is sleep? I mean, true. That's fair. Although yesterday, like y'all, I feel really bad. I feel really bad for Kep because she's been working hard on this project, and I've spent hours this week. Me and ABK both spent hours this week trying to get it ready on time from the mod side of things. And I was supposed to stay up last night and finish all of the mod things and make sure that everything was functioning and working and everything. And I had like a migraine, and so I went and took some Excedrin, which usually wakes me back up because of the caffeine. And then I went and laid down for a few minutes to you know, give the Excedrin a chance to kick in. 10 hours later. So not being able to log on to the server and everything this morning was entirely my fault. And then I had a very full day today, so I already wasn't going to be able to attend the event myself. And I just like, oh, I felt so bad. That's entirely my fault. So we're going to work on rescheduling that and everything. Oops. But it's not a big deal. I've had events happen like that before where it just did not work out because of timing or things not working or whatever, and it's always like really sad, especially if you were the one in charge of it. So extra love for Kep. If any of you get a chance, just let her know that it's okay and you're looking forward to it and everything. Like, it's awesome. Like, ABK and I did a quick run through, not a like debugging run through, but a quick run through Saturday, and it is so much fun, and it has so much potential for the future. Like, we're experimenting with some things, we're trying some new things. It is going to be awesome. It's just, you know, beginning stages of learning these new tools and things like that we have, and getting that fixed and working. So yeah. I think events need more lead time. Yeah, I agree. And we all had a lot going on IRL. Like, this event was supposed to be done towards the beginning of the month, and it didn't happen for that time period. We kept pushing it back and pushing it back and pushing it back because we needed more time. And so, yeah, like, there's some scheduling things that we need to work out as well, some communication issues that we've got to get figured out that we're working on. And like, as the events kind of, we get ahead of ourselves because we have all these grand plans and everything, and we need to make sure that our base is in place so that we can build off of that. Like, it's one thing to have this huge plan, but if you don't have dedicated parties to making that plan happen, and then each person having individual tasks, and they have clear instructions and things like that for what needs to be done to bring it all together as a whole, like, that part of it, the teamwork part of it, it's a brand new team. We're still figuring out who works well with who, and because, like, not everybody's going to work well with everybody, right? And like, Kep does really, really well with the story and the building and things like that. And I do really, really well finding plugins to support that. And ABK does really, really well with like the data packs and the technical aspects of some of the things. And, you know, Glaive has been pulled in for redstone sometimes and for building and things like that. So it's finding the right seats on the bus as well for people. So we're hoping to redo the event very, very soon. We're working on the technical issues and the debugging stuff. It was my bad that did not happen because I was supposed to stay up and get that done, and I crashed hard, apparently. I didn't expect that too because I've gotten enough sleep this week, I think. So I was really like disappointed in myself already this week for a couple of IRL things that happened, and so to have me miss that on top of everything else, I was just, yeah, I was pretty down on myself this week, and struggling not to be, but still, you know, disappointed because I've disappointed people too. So Minnie Reed says, my favorite made-up word for Minecraft in French is torture. Torch is the same in both languages, so the means it's a verb, so it means to spawn-proof with torches and also to wash in a familiar way in French. Huh. In a familiar way, huh? Well, that could get interesting. I'm never causing anything. See? Glaive. Sure. We all believe you. My goat in a boat would float different feelings out there. I'm still bummed all that hard work I put into the other event didn't pan out. Yeah, and I'm hoping that things like that, like, if that still exists somewhere on the either creative server or the event server, I'm hoping to reuse it so that no one's work ever goes to waste. You know, it's just maybe not this event, but maybe the next event could do something with the escape room ideas that you guys were planning on. So, and that one totally wasn't Kep's fault at all either. We had issues with the mining world resets, and so like things were taking longer and we couldn't get the stuff thrown together, and yeah, there was all kinds of things that kept happening there, but I'm sure Kep feels responsible because in her shoes I would and do too. So I just feel really bad for the position that she's in, and I've been in that position before too, where the like server lore events are dependent on you and you are in charge of whether or not they happen and how well they go because of how much planning or preparation you've put into it, y'all. I'm not much of a planner. I try, and in some ways I do well, and in other ways I do not. And a lot of times some of my best ideas come out last minute. That's the hardest part to struggle with, because I'm like, oh, this would be even cooler, or this would even be better if we did this. And that's my biggest struggle, is how my brain works. Is just like my best ideas for things come out last minute. So, yeah. Where did you build it, Opal? Was it on the event server or was it on the creative server? So because I kind of recruited Kep, I became the like de facto mod in charge of lore stuff. I don't have room on my plate with all the extra server stuff and testing things that I do. I don't have room on my plate for being the full support that the lore team needs. So I've actually passed that off to ABK, but I will let him know that these things exist and where they're at, so that way he can make sure that they don't go to waste. I mean, I'll still be there for support for the lore team and things like that on an like as needed basis. I'm usually pretty good at crunch time, although you wouldn't be able to tell that by the way I handled crunch time this time. Yep. I have about 3 plates worth of things to do on my plate, and so this week, at least that's how it felt. And so I've been a little bit drowning. But I'm not usually like that. I usually work really, really well last minute. That would be great. I made a pretty detailed replica of factory. Ooh, shiny. Oh, I think I saw that. I'm pretty sure it was on the event server that I saw that. I actually wondered if you had a schematic or something of his build. Or if you'd been talking to Ken. It's on the event server. I got you. Alright. We don't delete any of the worlds there. So everything from all previous events and things like that still exists. They're just in a separate location. That you'll only be able to teleport to. Ken, Opal was doing a replica of the factory, of Impulse's factory from last season. He was doing a really good job. I actually wondered if you had gotten involved. It's on the event server. Don't break the hoe, don't break the hoe. Oh my goodness, it's a big oak. That's good, more leaves for me. No schematic, just lots of pausing impulses videos. Oh man. That's a lot of work. But GG, I was very impressed when what little bits I saw of it, because I was just like, oh, look at this! Don't get distracted. That's like a story of my life. Oh, cool, what is that? Don't get distracted. Yes, it's very cool. Come look at it later. You have a thing to do right now. Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. Go. We're gonna have a whole nother shoulder of leaves. This actually might be the better way to go for leaves than the spruce. I was thinking the spruce would be, just because you have a chance of getting those big poofy trees, but a lot of times you don't get the big poofy trees, and it seems like I'm getting a lot more leaves a lot quicker with the oak than I was with the spruce. It's also, you know, shorter trees, so it's easier to manage. Alright, well that's good to know. Might have to do it that way instead. Okay. Thank you, Haunted. I appreciate you. You do understand that you need to be polite in my chats. And that wasn't a very polite message. Nope, I don't need your help collecting the wood. Especially if you guys don't come bearing tridents. I need your tridents. And there we go. Well, you only get one morning, my friend. Let's see, we need more of these, probably. Thank you, Haunted. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. This is one of those things that, like, I enjoy doing the grind, but I also start thinking too long about how much I have to collect, and I'm just like, why am I doing this again? I'm actually looking forward to collecting the terracotta and sandstone, though. Like, chopping trees I enjoy, but I actually find it very satisfying to farm terracotta. Is anyone else in like that? Like all the banhammers, right? Oh, Haunted, you have a command. Do exclamation point bubblegum. I by popular demand I added that. Terracotta is one of your favorites? Yes, I don't know why, it's so satisfying. Like, just digging out an entire area, and you can do it, like, symmetrically? Come on, dude. Seriously? I have some beacons set up just south of the mining portal you can use for kata. Ah, thank you, Ken. I appreciate that. I can also pull up the beacon over there. I'm pretty sure it's still there. Maybe not. Maybe Ruby needed it for something. Been watching for a bit and they just want to hug. Real so mean, give hugs. I mean, I did let him hug me, but then he also started biting me. He came right up to me and gave me a hug, and then he started biting me. I think that's quite rude. Hi, Oz. How's it going? It's the colors and the layers and the brrr. Yes. Brrr. I like it too. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because sand falls when you dig it, but I enjoy sand less. And you can be more symmetrical with it, which I very much enjoy. I just turn on chunk borders and I'm like, we'll just do like this couple of chunk strips right here at a time. There's the burr factor, yes. Bruh. Okay. 3. There we go. Gotta use the leaves to climb up. So I don't chop down too much of the tree and have the leaves start despawning on me. Don't break the hoe, don't break the hoe. Just gotta, oh wait, I have durability alert on. I'm too used to playing on my my Skyblock server. I've been playing on there just a little bit, experimenting with things, and I was hoeing leaves, and it broke my hoe. Not that it mattered very much, it was an iron hoe, but you know, still. I mean, not even the iron and diamond are hard to come by now because it's one of those Skyblock plugins where your cobble generator will also generate ores, and then you can, you know, sell them and spend money to upgrade your generators so that it will produce more expensive ores and stuff like that. And so Oz has this cobble generator that he likes using in Skyblock. Is it Ilmango's, Oz? I'm pretty sure it's Ilmango's. But it does a fantastic job. And, yep, it's pretty much rich within, like, 15 minutes of building it. Went from level 1 cobble generator to, like, all the way to maxed out cobble generator within an hour. It's a spin-off of his? Okay. Close enough. That there. Put that there for more leaves. Okay. Doop, doop, doop. Powersaurus Rex or something like that. Okay. I mean, it's pretty awesome, y'all. Maybe one of the things that that we'll do previous to launching my SMP, maybe one of the things we'll do is we'll go take a quick tour of the Skyblock server. I know people haven't done much because it's only been running for a couple of weeks now, but it feels like a good time to just do a quick tour just before we start the SMP. Thank you, whoever slept. That was very helpful. Okay. I feel like I have to have had something built before doing a tour, but I'm like, no, Rill, don't get caught up in that. It's okay. It was there just to kind of have fun and experiment and see what it was capable of, so that if we do it again, we can set it up better next time. So that's part of the thing about the Skyblock plugin, is it's kind of new to us, and so there's a lot of like quirks to it that needed fixing and things like that, and adding minions to the mix too, so you can have your own little minion with your face on it to chop trees and stuff for you. That's like game changing. And I think there's so many customizations for that plugin. I think we could do an even better Skyblock next time. But it would definitely be like Skyblock seasons, and maybe run them, you know, every 8 weeks or something like that, where we would just do a whole server reset and economy reset and everything every 8 weeks. I know that we've seen Impulse and Skiz do some of these style of Skyblocks before, and I'm pretty sure, I really wouldn't be surprised if it was this plugin that those servers are using. Because a lot of things about it seem very familiar, and the plugin's been around a really long time. Up and up we go. Get to the top. And that's the thing too about having my own server now, and being able to, like, my own hardware, and being able to launch as many instances or servers as I want to, is I can experiment. So I'll be taking feedback from y'all, and especially from my patrons. Like, if you guys want to do a hardcore series, I will figure out how to run a hardcore series. If y'all want to do another Skyblock, I will do that. I don't mind running something other than just the SMP. And I find it to be really fun to do different things, so... And, you know, I learn more. And that's always fun to me. That's the fun part for me about modding and about adminning for Minecraft servers, is learning new things, because there's so many things out there that people have created and spent time and effort in developing, and it's so much fun to learn and to see the level of creativity that the entire Minecraft community has come up with. Just the sheer number of possibilities out there of the things that you can do with Minecraft, because it's so open source and everything, you know? It's fun to me to learn. I'm not a programmer myself, so sometimes I really struggle with that side of things. But I'm getting there, and I'm learning, so I find it to be very, very nice. Hey, Axie, how's it going? Here we go. We've got about 20 minutes left in the stream, so we're getting to that point where we need to think about who we're gonna raid. So if y'all know of anybody, or if anybody is gonna be streaming from iSV after me, let me know. I took a quick look, but it didn't look like anybody at the time that I started streaming was going to be streaming after me from the server. But please feel free to correct me if I am wrong. Go. think that's all I'm gonna do for leaves. I hate doing half shoulders though. It's fine. Alright, that's all we're gonna do for leaves. We're gonna just work on wood next. Stream Raiders. Oh my goodness. When did that go off? It must have gone off while I was on break. I am sorry. Here we go. Boop. There we go. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate it. I need that. I have thought about adding to my overlay that when Stream Raiders goes off, that it puts something on my screen that won't go away until I start the battle. And something like large and annoying. So that way I don't forget. GG, y'all. We'll go overtime a little bit just to have our last battle here. Let's put our tank on the field and let's do our battle planning real quick. So don't go those places, stay over here. Let's get some tanks. Some tanks, some support back here. Let's get some archers over here. And some assassins, and we'll see that screen again in 30 minutes. All right. More trees. At first, I did have my own version of Reforged down here at my base, but it had to move in order to make room for the storage system. And I haven't rebuilt it yet, so I have to go all the way back to spawn, to the industrial district now to repair my hoe. Drat. We'll get that fixed up though. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take where the slime farm was supposed to be, and we're going to put a cactus farm there. I know of a slime chunk like right next to our sheep farm. So I might use that. I'm just not sure because I don't know. The sheep farm is probably going to be the thing that we AFK at the most. And so I don't know if I want that much slime. If that makes sense. Okay, we have a pirate joke redemption. What is a pirate's least favorite vegetable? Leeks. It be leeks. Hey, that was a good joke. Hi, hon. Aren't you supposed to be in bed? Because usually the ginger boy will come and start pestering me once you've gone to bed. We need a fee rating. I think Fee is still out. I know she got a new job, so she's super excited about that. So maybe she just got back from vacation? I'm not sure. Like, it's a good thing Haunted's here because Haunted and Ken, because most of my mods have been out this last week. Ruby won't be back for a little bit. I should be in bed, working on Salesforce tutorial, almost done for the night. Aha! Uh-oh. Aha. There we go. That's better. Those hidden logs, they'll get you every time. This is where I need to try Oz's tree farm from last season. Because, you know, after I get all of the leaves that I just manually farm, I just need logs at this point, you know? And I know that his tree farm does oak really, really well. And it's nice and server friendly. It's nice and chill speed. And so it doesn't lag out the server. The server barely even notices when that tree farm is running. And maybe that's just advanced enough redstone that I can follow it and actually learn something from it and not just copy it but still have no idea what it's doing, like the stem farm. Upsy says, just hearing Salesforce gives me hives. And Hubs wants to know if you're working with it. Oof. I'm sorry, Upsy. It is a pretty popular like CRM type thing. So much so that they are hiring like constantly at very, very good salaries. They're looking for people who can learn it and then basically support customers who have it, who purchase it. Is that it? Okay. That's helpful. Thought that would have broken down by now. When we first started hearing about these job opportunities with Salesforce, I actually really considered it myself, but I was so burnt out from like bookkeeping and accounting that I was just like, no, I'm just gonna let this one go. But now Hubs has been picking it up because he's been very interested in it as well. And 1010 do recommend because they do pay well. Okay. We might start getting pain bats again. It's been long enough, I think. Cammy, thank you for the epic berserker on the battlefield. I appreciate it. I think it's more bone meal overall this way than with spruce trees, because with spruce trees, you bone meal one of them and all four of them will grow. And so bone mealing these ones, you have to bone meal them individually one at a time to grow them. Thanks for the lurk, I appreciate it. Wow, that was like the perfect the perfect amount of bone meal to grow that block of trees. Just want to get tall enough to get all the wood chopped. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. Yep, right there. It's like, I think there's a log in here somewhere. There we go. So tomorrow, let's start talking tomorrow plans. I have stream with Hubs. We'll probably be playing here on iSV, unless he expresses interest in Skyblock, in which case I can introduce him to that. But tomorrow we actually have another, like this week is busy, y'all. We have another launch that we're really excited about. Overkill. Overkill 2 is coming, and we're going to be launching that and playing on it, and so I might do a double stream tomorrow. One right after the other. We'll see. but it should be fun. CK hasn't been sharing everything that he's done on Overkill 2, so there will be some surprises. There will be danger, I'm sure. Yes, so Overkill is a heavily modded Minecraft server. Overkill has, I don't know how many CK is up to now, but the last time I played there were 370 mods on the server. Which is why it's called Overkill. It's very heavily modded Minecraft. So that will be making a return to my stream schedule on Saturdays in August. But I'll just probably be streaming there at random for the rest of the month. Just kind of depends on how I feel. But I've also got, you know, the SMP that I'm launching and all that. And then we'll have iSV updating to 119 at some point. So, yes, it is really fun. It's a little bit intense at times because, you know, it's modded. But I'm looking forward to it because it will be something new, something different, something fun to just go do and have fun. We'll probably be co-streaming with Oz on Saturdays, playing that. So, probably switch. So I'll be co-streaming with Oz on Tuesdays and Saturdays instead of sometimes on Fridays. Hey, Fry. Oz, I'm already in there. Yes, Fry and Oz are also part of the Overkill community. So they will be likely streaming from the server as well. I just don't know when they'll choose to do that. So getting all of the stuff and things done, all of the streams, all of the server launches and new stuff, and yep, crazy week this week. Soon. Oz, you gonna stream with me tomorrow? If I do a double stream? Are you interested? Thank you for the shout out. If you guys haven't followed Fry, he is a really awesome chill streamer to go hang out with, so make sure you go drop him that follow. Appreciate that. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh, there's my warning. Don't break the hoe. Anything else up there? Yep, right there. After work, plan on streaming Overkill? Okay, awesome. So I'll join you as soon as Hubs is done streaming with me on Monday. We'll probably stream from either iSV or my Skyblock server, and then I'll pop over to Overkill. And if you'd like some company, I'll be in voice. Okay. See, just what is this? Who put this here? Thank you. That's very helpful. See the difference in the amount of wood you can get doing oak versus doing spruce? And the amount of bone meal that I've spent on the oak versus the spruce? Yep. Oh well. We'll have to see if I have another skelly spawner on my claim here, so we can set up tree farm with the skelly spawner. If not, we do have one like right in the center of our claim, which is fine. It just means that we need to transport bone meal. Like I said, yeah, that's fine. It's good. I've been trying to spread things out. I didn't think through all the way my storage system. I think in the future I would prefer to spread that out a little more. But in the future, I think that I'll keep that in mind. But I've done a pretty good job spreading out the farms around the base so that our redstone heavy farms are scattered out into the corners to cause less lag, hopefully. And I'm trying to be careful about what types of farms I have where to for entities, not just redstone. Which is why I have the sheep farm in one place and I'm hesitant to put anything else over with the sheep farm, which is why I'm thinking about the slime farm. I'm like, I want another like somewhat entity heavy farm over here because I've got all these sheep loaded plus the melon pumpkin farm. I don't know if I want to do that. So I might try and find a slime chunk maybe over here on the villager end of things. We'll see, we'll see. It might be good enough for us to just use the public slime farm and not worry about a slime farm at our base, which would also be just fine. I wish saplings gave more bone meal too, because that could be a really simple, easy way to get more bone meal through your own farms. Oh, you know what? If I did like a sugarcane farm or something like that, or a simple like kelp farm, I could be bone mealing any excesses from those farms through a composter. That would work too. Or a moss farm? I don't know. I don't know if I would want a moss farm right next to a tree farm. Because those are a lot of pistons and stuff going off as well. So, yeah. Probably not. It was a thought. Sometimes I think things through. Sometimes. Don't get used to it. Come on. There we go. Tell you what farm I'm really proud of though, and it's so silly, but I'm so proud of it because I made it myself. I didn't look at a tutorial or anything. And that is the bee farm. I have a wax farm because we need candles to sell at the shop. I have a wax farm downstairs and I'm super proud of it. It's like the probably very basic, simple bee farm design, but like it's not hard, y'all. It wasn't hard, but I'm still proud of it because I made it. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with a lichen farm because we need lichen because lichen's a unique map color. And I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna make my own farm. I'm gonna like look at the mechanics of how lichen grows when it's bone mealed and stuff, and I'm just gonna do my own thing. So I'm kind of looking forward to that because I think that it should also be a fairly simple farm. I'm proud of my chicken farm I made without any help too. See? It's the little things. And I'm trying to learn redstone this season, even though I'm a builder. Trying to learn redstone this season so that I'm not completely incompetent when it comes to redstone stuff. So I've been putting myself in charge of building all the farms at the base and not working too much on like building other buildings. Like I put myself in charge of building our shop, and that's it. And I'm gonna let myself do map art this season as well, so that should be fun too. I miss doing map art. A lot. It's so time consuming that sometimes it's difficult to do, especially with the complex maps. It took me almost the entire season to get a map done for Oz. And part of that was because I could only do it when he wasn't online and things like that, so I was trying to be sneaky about it. But it took a while because it was a very detailed map. It was a staircase map, and you know, it is easier to do map art. It is easier to do map art that is not staircased for me because I get interrupted often enough by DMs, by messages in game or whatever, that I'm just like, oh, this is where was I again? Oh yeah. Proud of my lichen farm, first redstone that I worked without a tutorial. Good job. Yes, see, these are things to be proud of. Proud of my sorting system that's able to indicate when a section's full. Yeah, that's really cool too. Like, Oz first introduced me to that concept, and I think it's a fantastic idea. And yes, you should be proud of it. Oz is like, I was on a lot too, yeah. So, I participated in some anti-stalking, which is intimately learning somebody's schedule in order to avoid them. That's what happened. So I'd look at the time and be like, oh, Oz is coming home soon. I better hop off or get away from here. Stalker. No, it's an anti-stalker. A stalker is someone that's gonna like learn your schedule in order to like follow you around and stuff like that, whereas I was just like, need to know so that I can avoid. It's fine. You have to stalk me to avoid me, though? I mean, let's not get technical. It gave me all kinds of like vibes though from season 5 when you grounded me to my base for a month and you'd yell at me if I wasn't at my base whenever you'd log in, because there was that one time on stream where I saw you post something on Discord and I went, oh no, Oz is on Discord, that means he's gonna log in a few minutes, and everyone was like, run Rill, run! And so I like sped to my base. It was awesome. So I've been here the whole time. Because I think I was in Map World. So it's just like, zoom! Why are you not at your base, right? They clipped it? Oh, I'll have to go find it. It's been a little while since I've looked through all my clips. I need to purge some of them too, because there are some clips that are like, they look like it was accidental clips or something like that, so there's a lot of weird miscellaneous clips. I just need to go through and purge them. We've got 6 minutes left in stream because there's 6 minutes left for the Stream Raiders battle. So if you all would like to still place some units on the field, you still have time to do 1 or 2. We appreciate your help on the field of battle. There we go. And next iSV stream, I will probably be doing either some map art or building some farms. So be less grindy stuff. I'll probably be getting all the grinding things out of my system this week. Because I have books to listen to, but I'm running out of credits and I'm unwilling to buy more. I've already, y'all, I have spent like $60 on books this month. These are the things that we do to avoid how we're feeling with the burnout and everything. We just do the grind and we listen to the books. But I am at my my book spendy limit for the month. So this means I have to get back to work doing, aw, dang it. Doing the stuff and the things that are important. There we go. Thank you for the epic flag bearer on the battlefield. Appreciate it. Utra? I think it's Utra. Boop. Here we go. I am doing one more thing this week in preparation for, well, there's a few things. Of course there are. In preparation for Saturday's launch and 12-hour stream. I'm aiming for 12 hours. I am going to be installing Words on Stream. We talked a little bit about that, but I am also working on getting my merch store up and running again using Teespring. I did a little bit of research, and that seems to be a pretty good choice, and they have an overlay tie-in and stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff that I like. I like doing. I like seeing when people purchase stuff and being able to say thank you directly. And they have giveaway options as well so that I can run giveaways. So hopefully I'll have that figured out and up and running by Saturday as well. So excite! Coming soon again. Finally able to replace it from when I moved off of Streamlabs a while back. We'll have the Adult Here Adult t-shirts, you know, as well as the I am the Adult Here Adult or I need an Adult Here Adult. We are also going to have a couple new offerings, like Words Are Hard. I'm looking forward to that one. I am working on a design for How Dare You, or How Very Dare You, or Rude, you know, things like that. I'm just experimenting with some of the different things we say a lot on stream that I think people might be interested in. It's just thinking a plain text shirt that just says, How Dare You? And that's it. Nothing else. No context. Just, How Dare You? I think that would make an awesome shirt. I would wear it everywhere. Like, don't even look at me. Don't talk to me. How dare you? The audacity. So we'll have all of those new things up in time for Saturday. The only thing that I'm not sure that I'll have ready is a giveaway, although I will try. So this is kind of like a combo celebration for me because at the beginning of June / end of May is when I made affiliate 2 years ago on Twitch, and I didn't get to celebrate that because I had family come in town kind of unexpectedly at that time, and so I had to change all the plans that I had originally made for that weekend, and so I never really got to celebrate my 2 years of being affiliate on Twitch. So now we're just going to do a combo celebration of launching my own SMP and 2 years plus a month or two of being affiliate on Twitch. So I'm kind of excited, and that's one of the things that I wanted to do was a merch giveaway. So here we are again. Hopefully I'll be able to make that happen. It's just a matter of getting the programming figured out so that it will do the things. Okay, come on, you can do it. Thank you. That's how I am with Impulse's flawless human being. I got some looks. Excellent. Getting the looks, like, oh my gosh. So Hubs and I, we went out and we watched Thor: Love and Thunder today in theaters. We went out to the movies, and then we went and ran a whole bunch of errands today. And I was wearing this shirt all day, and walking through some of the stores, you could tell people just la la la, and then they look, and then they look down to read my shirt, and I'm just like, I should have told Hubs to wear his matching shirt, because mine says I need an adultier adult, and his says I am the adultier adult, because it's so him. Yeah, but I didn't think about that. I was just like, I'm wearing this shirt today. I should have told him he needed to wear the matching shirt. Did we get lucky and not get like a super tall tree? I think we did. Weird. This never happens. Hey, and it's battle time. We'll finish chopping down this tree while you guys fight the battle. Let's grab that. Start the battle. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of people. The big, like, rolling balls of doom always scare me. I'm like, oh no, are we gonna survive? They're very scary. And they do a lot of damage. Oh, so close. We need like a little over a half a stack of logs. And then we'll have another full shulker. Then we'll be done with oak for just a little bit. Awesome! GG, y'all, and grats, Bloose and Haunted, on your extra stuff, and that is going to do it for Stream Raiders tonight. Thank you all for playing with me. That is also going to do it for stream as well. Thank you for hanging out with me, even though we were just chopping trees. I appreciate you all just being chill and chatting and hopefully having a good time, conversation, listening, doing whatever it is that you are doing. I appreciate all my lurkers as well, because your views matter to me in helping me get to partner. I really, really appreciate that. It's going to be a long, slow grind, but we're going to do it. That's what we're pushing for. And in the meantime, like, we're just doing what we're doing. We're doing what we love. I am doing really well with pushing my business forward, with providing admin and community services for any other Minecraft content creators. So if you find yourself in need of a server or 2 or 3 and you need someone to admin that server, I'm your girl. Shoot me a DM. I'd be happy to talk with you about it. And I appreciate you all so much for supporting me through this and helping me to do more of what I love, and that is being here for you guys, being a community leader, being able to provide a place, a safe space for people to just come play, have fun, be a part of a community that you guys love and enjoy, and to be able to support the creators that you love as well. So we will see you tomorrow, possibly for a double stream, first with Hubs here on iSV, and then a little bit later possibly with Oz on the Overkill server. And on that launch day, it should be really, really fun. So appreciate you all. If you hang out for a minute, we'll find someone for you to raid. In the meantime, I hope you all have a good day, night, or whatever it may be for you, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!